the end of the 2024 season. This is probably, I didn't expect to come today. We're at Martin MX Park. This is probably my last time riding of 2024. Trying to make a bigger push with the vlog and the YouTube channel in general. I have a lot of ideas. Haven't taken the time to kind of flesh them all out and plan. So today, just a straight up vlog. It's like supposedly around 50, feels like about 25 degrees on the west side of Michigan. Big thing we're trying today, I have the watch off my wrist, the Apple Watch Ultra 2, connected to my Polar H10 heart rate strap. We're gonna try it on the handlebars today with my new mount. Even though we're riding the C group, I'm feeling pro for that reason alone. But I can't do no footers like this guy.
Henry, you need to be a part of it.
I think I actually figured out how to put these on. I was mid-conversation with somebody at Super Coupe earlier this year, and I could not, I literally thought I tried every way possible. There's got to be like 2 ways, right? But I tried like 40 different ways to put these things on, and they must have just thought I was killing time in the conversation. I literally couldn't figure it out. It'll be nice to see right on my watch on the handlebars how much time has passed already. And it's really nice to not have anything on my left wrist. And getting the watch off my wrist was really inspired by breaking my right wrist and having this on. And if I ever have to have something on the left wrist, obviously I can't have my watch. And with the Ultra Apple Watch, you have the side button, which I have set to just start an other workout, which is what I do for when I'm on the bike. I'm way into that stuff. That's definitely one of the things that I'll plan and make videos for, because I'm just such a nerd about that stuff. But again, just a straight up vlog today, and we'll see how it works.
Henry's being a good old boy.
Somebody's running race gas. It smells like Supercross.
I was about to say, it smells like the candle I got you.
Girlfriend of the year. Sorry, it wasn't in neutral. Dude, based on what you said, I thought I needed to go pretty quick to clear these doubles.
Yeah.
I went way too far.
Today. They were like rollers.
I hope it's on video. That was way better than I expected. That was a really fun first session. They made a lot of changes to the track since I was last here on May 1st of this year. And I've always said that this track just doesn't flow that well. Like, I've talked with others about how, I don't know, it seems like whoever builds it doesn't really ride. I don't know, never talked to the owners here or anybody, but the changes are almost like some of the pro riders that come here like made their opinion known, and it's way better. Like, way more flowy in the back. The jumps are built way better. And I always talk about, like, I mean, there's a few different lines I talk about, but this line I'm referencing is you're either on the side of, like, you know, you tried stuff and kind of pushed yourself to the point where you dirt snot to where you learn something on the track. It's really the only way to make the money worth it, and that time I feel like I did. And it's gonna get really ruddy, and especially in the C group, we're all just like rolling around in the outside rut, and every turn I'm just thinking, guys, if we're relying on this now, we're not gonna have this in like half an hour to an hour to have like a cheater line in an easy rut, because it's gonna start being bad. And who knows, the A guys might see that next time out and then make the outside rut really difficult. So that's kind of the nature of this place at Martin. One of the ruddiest tracks in Michigan, which is cool. That was fun. I'm excited for the rest of the day. I need a drink. was a later start to that session. I wasn't like one of the first bikes out like the first time. So
That was my bad.
that pretty much turned into riding at like
Henry.
70% around a lot of people that I'm faster than, but I was able to kind of just maintain a chill heart rate and just treat it as like a good endurance workout, which is good. I've been had maybe a week and a half of like the fitness plan that I should have been doing since mid 2020 when I originally started researching all that stuff. And so that's showing, but just with more of an emphasis on the gym lately. That felt like, you know, a good productive workout. I'm not super thrilled with like I said before about trying stuff and knowing that you pushed yourself. I didn't really do that. I mean, I got more comfortable on some things, but when you put yourself in that situation and you're around everybody in the C group, you're not really going to be jumping things further or doing stuff faster than you have before. So I kind of just let that session be what it was. Track's going to be much more ruddy and bumpy. And I mean, this is only like my third practice day since breaking my wrist, and like my wrist is sore. And there's certain movements like coming out of turns or kind of just counter steering a little bit. Like as you kind of start getting on the gas, and there's a certain angle and a certain jolt that it does that hurts right where I broke my wrist, and it happened 2 or 3 times. And then the bumps coming into the turns, like I said earlier, this is one of the ruddiest tracks in the state and the bumpiest too. And the bumps, the chatter really hurts my wrist. And I don't know, that's all excuses. Same track for everybody, and there's still guys in the C group faster than me, and that's not acceptable, so we'll just go faster. I had the biggest moment I have ever had on a dirt bike. I took the GoPro off. Brittany wasn't out there with the camera. I'm so lucky to not have a broken bone right now. To not. So lucky.
What happened?
I had with the kid over here on the Yamaha. I was with him for like a lap and a half, 2 laps, and it was like comfortable moto cruise speed. And I don't know, I was just feeling it. And so I tried the big triple over there.
The first one?
Yeah, like the first big jump on the track. Been eyeing it for like over a year. Greased it the first time. Beautiful. Screaming in my helmet after. I was so happy.
I didn't see it.
So happy. The next lap, I do it again. And I let off the gas. I just chopped the throttle up the face, and I just let off the gas just a second too early. Like this in the air, like this. Full panic rev on the gas, just seeing the front. I can't even see the front wheel, I'm so forward. I'm just waiting to land, and like, I don't even know. Like the balance I thought was gonna be, I was going over the bars. I've never panic rev like that. I've never had that terrifying of an angle. I've never had that terrifying of a moment, possibly in my entire life doing anything. And I was a passenger, completely a passenger. And that's why you have to be so balanced and so careful and be careful with throttle control. And what was different that time is I've never once in like probably, I don't know, 10 times coming to this track, I've never taken the outside in that turn because there's normally not a line. But there is today. So I don't know if like, it's one of the things, I mean, there's a lot different about the prep of this track, and that's probably one thing. So I took the outside, and I think my timing was just different. I think my brain knows from the corner to the jump, the distance, and I made the distance longer that time, and I got off the gas earlier, and oh my God, I somehow like landed on the front wheel, rolled for a second, and it just came down. I just got so lucky. And that really messed up my flow for the rest of the session. I mean, I'm still shaking. It was close.
But you did it the first time.
I did, and I wish the GoPro was on, but it was bothering me. I needed to change the battery. It's so annoying to change the GoPro battery because I have to take the foam cover off, take it off of the chin mount, put the new battery in, redo the angle, and I was bumping into it. Like, I can't look down enough with the GoPro on, so I was like, whatever, I got enough. I'll put it in the vlog from the first 2 sessions, but that, and then I hurt my wrist really bad. Not when I almost died, but when I was just trying to carry more roll speed into certain turns and challenge myself in certain ruts, and I had a few really good, encouraging moments. I feel a lot better after that 3rd session than the second one. The second one, not quite as like encouraging as the first one or this one. But there was one moment where I was just like, probably the deepest rut on the track, very choppy, like a lot of throttle, acceleration chop on the exit. And I just stood the bike up last second and it yanked the bars that way, and that's the angle that really hurts.
Wow.
So yeah, definitely
Gotta be careful.
big pain in the wrist that hurts. But overall, it was good. I mean, I'm gonna sleep easier all winter knowing that I tried and did that jump, and I would be really wise to not make the time that I almost stoppied to my grave the last time that I tried today. I really have to do that again, and that's gonna bother me as the adrenaline wears off for the next like 45 minutes until I have the opportunity to go do that again. But just have to. So, decent session, fun day. This is my year's kind of been going like this, and today's like a pretty important day, so cool. Say again?
So how do you feel? You took a little spill.
My elbow hurts a little bit, but my ego hurts more. I don't know what I did.
Well, you can review the tape. I think maybe your tire just slid out.
Just poor balance, trying to rush it. My brain is like elsewhere that whole session.
People who were behind you, someone on a Kawasaki, he almost ate it and then caught it in the last second.
Yeah, I mean, I should have been faster to get up. I'm flat. I'm not feeling right. So, in a race or 99% of other situations, I would not be so slow to get up, but my wrist hurt for a second. My elbow still hurts.
Glad you didn't fall on your bad wrist.
Yeah.
I was happy to see that arm go up in the air.
Overall, good day. Good day. I didn't expect to be back here until maybe spring. So, all you can hope for. I mean, there's been a lot of bad days this year, and this is going to go down in memory as one of the better days of the year. So, really happy to be here with you. Happy to be here with Justin. Awesome day.
And Henry.
And good and bad. Did I set the world on fire? No. Does today really show that I'm going to be able to be competitive at the level I want to? No. However, you have to build to there. And today was an important brick I laid down. I think I just have to be patient and realize, like, just be honest about where I am. And that's where I am. Like, today was, I had one, you know, call it like 5 really good moments, really good turns, really good jumps, a few of the scariest moments I've ever had, a crash, which means I was trying, which I'm really happy about. That was like my third thought once I got going again. You know, you're only going to tip over and have a goofy, you know, accident like that if you're trying to go, just trying new things. And I came into that corner hot and out of balance and screwed up. But I was trying. I wasn't trying not to crash, which is what I've done since Redbud when I broke my wrist. I've been trying not to crash. So, good day. I think I said earlier that this is probably the last riding day of the year, but might be able to squeeze something in next Saturday. Might be going again to another track I really enjoy, which would be good for the mental health and for this to lay down another brick and continue with the foundation that, I mean, I'm kind of on one hand disappointed I'm still building at the end of 2024, but you know, I didn't come into this to light the world on fire. I came into this to light my own world on fire. It's never going to be very straightforward, and there's a dip, and I'm definitely kind of starting to crawl out of the dip in life in general, which is why today is so important, and I'll just leave it at that.